What if your
Barry?
Okay, what about if you want to marry them and had a crazy last name? Doodoo.
Well, if the last name
Darius
was
Doodoo.
it would be my last name we'd be taking.
No, Darius, you can't do that.
Non-traditional rules. That's for y'all women. We're gonna have a discussion. You taking my last name. Y'all the ones telling some, I guess I'm gonna have to take his last name.
Darius, you gotta carry on the lineage.
That's gonna be the last doodoo in this family.
Oh, we got to figure out names. What else names are very embarrassing? Herpes.
If your last name is Herpes, I'm sorry. I'm not putting that in my family list. No. Well, yeah, but we're taking my last name. Okay. I'm not hyphenating it.
What if your last name is Doodoo, his last name is Herpes?
Well, y'all in a bad situation.
Doodoo Herpes.
No. I ain't finna be walking around like
y'all gonna get married?
Yeah, and we're changing the last name.
You can't change the last name.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
How?
You can go to the courthouse. I'm gonna be at the courthouse changing the last name.
To what?
To something else.
Darius, you cannot. That's not carrying your lineage.
I don't want no lineage.
I want some doodles in my house. If that's what you what I birthed for,
we not gonna be doodoo no more. That's
and I want some herpes in my house.
Honestly, if my last name was Doodoo, it would already be that. You know what I'm saying? I would already know in my life, like, wow, I have a really embarrassing last name.
And then you meet somebody else.
Adding herpes is not that bad.
But right,
Doodoo herpes. Doodoo herpes is crazy. Now, this is no offense to anybody who has herpes.
That's only if you're hyphenated. So whose name would be the best name? Doodoo or the herpes?
That's terrible.
Mr. Herpes.
No. I would say it's pronounced herpes. It's pronounced herpes. I'd say no.
Okay.
So I'm taking herpes, and I'm gonna say it's pronounced herpes. It's French.
Okay.
So just because you don't know, it's not my fault.
Okay, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Herpes. How about the doodoo?
That's why I would rather take herpes, because doodoo's you can't get around that. It's doodoo. And first of all, you haven't done nothing since 1984, so you're out of touch.
I don't know about this.
I know you don't know.
I would never take a man to take me to. Well, I've been to Red Lobster. That was our high end.
Okay, so Chili's.
Whatever.
Mom, that Red Lobster. Your shrimp grew up in a fish tank. yeah. At Red Lobster.
Well,
you might as well go to Chili's.
Whatever.
I don't know. I'm sure there was other high.
That was high.
They didn't have Papados in the 90s?
No, we had no. Did we have Papados? Not where we was at.
Right.
Or if we did.
So, but I'm saying nowadays women are like, oh, I would like to go here. But I mean, if you got it, you got it. I mean, I don't really know. I think the dynamic is very weird. I don't like to talk about the straight relationships because I don't know nothing about that on either side. I do think it is a lot to have to be a man, especially if I was 24 with the money that I have now, for me to be like courting women and they'd just be like, okay, well, I want to go here. And it's like the most expensive restaurant ever. I don't have it like that. And do they expect me to have it like that? I don't know. Are 24-year-old girls like expecting...
They expect a man to have it like that. And to have it like that for their kids, too.
Oh, we don't have kids. What you mean? what do you mean? We don't have kids.
Their kids. My kids at home. You gonna let my kids starve?
Oh, you have kids? Okay. Well, that's great. You can have those kids. There's an Aldi up the street. I heard that they're really good in this day and age.
Right.
But then I get them from Ruth Chris.
You gonna buy them? So you buy them something from Aldi, some groceries?
Well, no. Well, I didn't ask for anything.
Can you buy them Happy
I'm on a
Meal?
date with you and not your kids. So
well, if you're gonna be a part of my life, you're gonna be a part of my kids.
I'm not a part of your life yet. I'm a part of your Friday night. This is the evening. This is an evening event.
Whatever.
And it might be the last event you have with me. Continue talking like that.
It will be the last event.
Play. So you better be glad I'm not straight, cause I just can't do it. So what makes you like the flats? But they just
I just love the white. Yeah, less meaty. And then the petite and got the bone and you pull it out and you. So you don't do that. Let's do this, Darius. Let's practice doing.
No. That's why you did it the other day. And the reason why I don't do that. It's because you get too much extra. I'm trying to get the meat. I'm not trying to get the extra parts that make the move. I don't want the cartilage. I don't want the veins. I don't want the gadgets, the everything that's happening. I don't want the brown parts. I don't want the black bits. I don't want the bone. I don't want anything else. I just want the meat part around the tendons. I need it around the tendons. Therefore, I can do whatever you're talking about. I know what you do. You take it, you break it, and pull the bone out as clean as possible, and then you go.
I sure do. Let me tell y'all something. I don't like the veins either. If I see it, I'm picking it out. But if I don't see it, baby, it won't hurt you. It won't kill you.
Oh, so you must not be wearing your glasses when you eat chicken, because I just swear you don't be seeing no tendons ever. It be in your stomach. I don't ever see you take out no tendons.
I do sometimes.
Okay, well.
Very seldom. You asked if it does army green.
Does it do army green?
I don't know. But if you looking like a clown, maybe a flag or two.
A flag?
Don't blame me. And anyway, y'all, let's say grace. Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, we thank you for this food that we're about to receive. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. And say amen again. Y'all, it's the weekend.
It is.
And can I get my friend on the weekend? Oh, yeah. Talking over food. I just talk about it.
Well, you do that. Well, if I was to do that to yours, you would do the same thing.
I would be upset.
You would be.
Because hot breath stinking. And, you know my breath is hot and everything. And I'm all over your food talking. That's what the people be doing on Thanksgiving.
I'm usually fine with, like, maybe talking is fine. Unless I see visible spit. I
do that too. I give showers or two. You ain't never had a shower?
Your mom is known for a shower.
Are you?
I'm not known for no shower.
Baby, I done got a few showers.
You've never had a few showers from me.
I done had a few showers. Now, y'all, this like crack. Curse.
Now, I have a funnel cake.
I had to say the curse for YouTube. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was in a different place. Anyways, this is not a funnel cake. I thought it looked like kind of it is because when you put the stuff on there, it looks like it. This is party wings. Now, the reason why I got these party wings is because they are tiny. Look at them. I haven't had a wing this small since I was this small.
Right. And
now the wings are...
they're like this for a leg, like this.
Right, normal.
And this be like a little...
Even that's kind of small, though.
This is a leg, though. But what I'm saying is this is from Hook's Chicken and Fish. If you know, you know. And the party wings come very, very small and petite. But when you get the wings and the whole wings, they come a little bit bigger.
But where can you buy these? I mean, I guess you can buy them in the store. But like, look how small this wing is. It's tiny. And that's what I need. A small wing. Now, they had mild sauce when I had it the other day. And now they didn't have it on DoorDash. And they have spicy garlic. And this looks a little bit crazy.
DoorDash is a whole beast, y'all. Now, I got some mac and cheese from Hook's. And some greens. Did y'all know Hook's Chicken and Fish sell greens and macaroni and cheese? Now, some places do it, some places don't. Is it hitting?
If I'm going to eat chicken, I need it to be small. Now, the sides, on the other hand, I don't know. Did you try the mac and cheese? Is it good?
Mac and cheese. It's macking.
No.
In between. Some other nationality that likes macaroni and cheese, like Italians, versus Italians and Caucasians and the Asians. It got a little bit.
Asian mac and cheese doesn't exist.
They don't have mac and cheese?
Actually, I don't know.
I didn't see them have a ball or two.
A what?
A ball or two.
What's that?
Mac and ball. Macaroni and cheese balls. With the crust on it. They know how to put a little good crust on it.
What Asian place have you seen macaroni and cheese? That's a lie.
Good.
I've seen cheesy ramen.
Okay. It's kind of thing.
Kind of, yeah.
The noodles are just longer.
Similar, yeah. Right.
Now, I will say, it ain't got no black in it. The elbow is the black one. Represent. They did use elbow noodles. I gotta give it to them. Let me show y'all how it look. So y'all wasn't really wondering. And then I got some greens on here. Now see, I had to doctor it up my own way. Now this is how it look. They just put some, you can tell, let me tell you, see. They put some cheese out of the box. They got it out the box, they boiled it, and they took the cheese, the powdered cheese, and did that.
That's what it tastes like?
It's criminal.
And that's exactly why I didn't get none.
Well, it is what it is. You gotta taste it. And I just dropped it over my seasons and stuff. Now, let me taste the green. I tasted it before I did it, y'all. For real, for real. The greens is out of the can. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Oh.
Yep.
So nothing's good. And how you know they out of the can?
Because I know. I buy canned ones. It's glory, hallelujah.
Glory the brand. Now, do y'all like flats or drums?
What do you like?
I don't have a preference, I don't think.
I don't tell you right now. Right now. I like the drums. I mean the flats. Well, I say drums. Now you know what? I ain't gonna even hold you. When they small like that, I like them both.
Right.
I definitely like them both. Because they're good.
So what makes you like the flats? But they just...
I just love the white, less meaty. And then the petite and got the bone and you pull it out and you... So you don't do that. Let's do this, Darius. Let's practice doing
No. That's why you did it the other day. And the reason why I don't do that... It's because you get too much extra. I'm trying to get the meat. I'm not trying to get the extra parts that make the move. I don't want the cartilage. I don't want the veins. I don't want the gadgets, the everything that's happening. I don't want the brown parts. I don't want the black bits. I don't want the bone. I don't want anything else. I just want the meat part around the tendons. I need it around the tendons. And therefore, I can do whatever you're talking about. I know what you do. You take it, you break it, and pull the bone out as clean as possible, and then you go.
I sure do. Let me tell y'all something. I don't like the veins either. If I see it, I'm picking it out. But if I don't see it, baby, it won't hurt you. It won't kill you.
Oh, so you must not be wearing your glasses when you eat chicken, because I just swear you don't be seeing no tendons ever. It be in your stomach. I don't ever see you take out no tendons.
I do sometimes.
Okay, well.
Very seldom.
I don't do that. My stuff be. I'll be trying.
And this is not a bone cleaner.
I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all want to watch bone cleaning, I mean, I barely want the skin. The skin's good, but all right, now everyone's looking at me. I have to eat the skin because they're gonna say
eat that.
But there's no meat on this one.
Darius, look at that one. That was criminal. Look at that. That's criminal.
Listen, I told you what I do. I don't need the shellac. Look at this.
I can't.
I know everybody gonna try to get me. I get it, guys.
No, I can't.
I get it.
Let me do mine. Now I'm gonna try to talk about this. What?
That's too much.
Look, people eat the cartilage. The cartilage got nutrition in it. And then you get to the root to the I'm telling you. It got
Your cartilage does not have nutrition in it.
Yes, it does.
Well, it might have nutrition in it, but I won't be having that nutrition. So
you see that?
Yeah, I see it.
And that vein, nutrition. That blood used to run through that vein. Period.
That.
But look at that, y'all.
I don't want the concept.
Look at that.
I need it to be as close as a boneless item as possible.
A bone item?
I need, when I'm eating bone-in chicken, I need it to be as close as a boneless piece of chicken. So I need just the meat. I can't be getting, I don't taste no tendons in boneless wings.
That's fine. I figure chicken is good, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, fried chicken is my weakness.
Right.
If they didn't have fried chicken, I probably wouldn't eat it.
If who didn't have chicken at all, you would eat it? Well, yeah, because chicken ain't that good when it's baked or...
It's good. It's okay. I like it baked too. Roasted. Don't get it brown. I love it that way too. But I have to put it my way. But fried, baby, I can deny from fried one.
Sorry, I was just seeing the bone coming out.
Made you. You better eat.
I am eating.
Time I'm making you sick. I heard your thoughts, and I don't think I didn't. Period.
Okay, so why isn't high fructose corn syrup banned? Because it's all in my drinks and everything like that. And I want to know.
No one want to hit. It ain't banned because people like me and you keep it on the market. As we sip.
Don't say we, I'm drinking water.
You know what? You changed your water at the last minute. Don't play.
Thank you.
Because your stuff had the same thing in it.
Okay, well. Okay, you see the sniblet? No. Yeah.
Y'all see that? Hot sauce. Where my honey at?
Okay, well, what happened? That's so interesting. I got that Trader Joe's honey and it was gone with the wind. Fabulous.
It's gone?
No, from a year ago or so.
Somebody ate it? Was it me?
What do you mean somebody ate it? Yes, it was somebody, and it was you.
Oh.
I never saw it again. You said this is good. I never saw that bottle again.
Oh, it could have.
You said
I
it's the
said let's
best.
go get some more.
You said it's the best hot honey I ever had. I said it's good, ain't
It
it?
truly is. Trader Joe's got the best hot honey ever. It's so flavorful.
I'm glad you know.
And I see you didn't replace it either.
Yeah, because I bought it in the first place. It was Gone with the Wind. And I got the Kroger brand, and it's not the same.
And right, it's not the same at all. Or Hot Mike's and Honey at all.
Yeah, it's not that.
It's not the same,
Hot
y'all.
Mike's not that good either.
Yeah, it's not good, yeah. But when you go to Trader Joe's, get that hot honey.
I went to Trader Joe's, I didn't get it. I forgot about it.
We know that. We gotta go again to get some more. We gotta go again. So what y'all doing on this Sunday? Huh?
They at home.
Sunday fun day.
It's
Y'all
Sunday
probably at
Monday.
church right now watching me.
They not at church.
They at church watching us in their ear. Doing them. Keisha, Tamika,
Get off
Sue,
your phone.
Billy, and Joe.
Okay, why can't we never think of like more
The
modern
pastor
names
is
of the
preaching
time?
and listen to that preaching because you're going to need it in life.
Who's named Billy in the chat? Sound off in the chat right now if your name is Billy. Ain't nobody named Billy.
Shout out in your chat, your name is Dre.
Dre?
Yes. Shout off in the chat if your
Maybe
name.
Dre.
Shout off in the chat if your name is Michael. That's a common name.
Okay.
Andre's a common name.
Okay.
Craig is a common
No.
name. Craig and them.
No.
Who else?
Not from this generation.
Yes. Joe is a common name.
Who
else?
his name is Joe?
Joe.
Let me know.
Okay.
No. Don't
Get a
try.
ride going. Okay.
No, that's not what I said that
all
for.
right.
Why would I care if that name is Joe?
You like, let me know.
I mean,
I
like,
thought you
let
were
us
about
know
that with a
like, in the
song.
chat. Not nothing else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't care what your name is. Do you care? Does the name have to be Nate?
Oh no.
If somebody had an ugly name, would you still date him?
That's why I'm gonna ask you. Like Baltimore, Methuselah, or Balathul.
They would have to go by a nickname.
I don't know. What if your
Barry.
Okay, what about if you want to marry them and had a crazy last name? Doodoo.
Well, if the last name
Darius
was
Doodoo.
it would be my last name we'd be taking.
No, Darius, you can't do that.
Non-traditional rules. That's for y'all women. We're gonna have a discussion. We you taking my last name. Y'all the ones talking some, I guess I'm gonna have to take his last name.
Darius, you gotta carry on the lineage.
Doodle is gonna be that's gonna be the last doodle in this family.
Oh, we got to figure out names. What else names are very embarrassing? Herpes.
If your last name is Herpes, I'm sorry. I'm not putting that
You're
in my
not
family.
married
No. Well, yeah, but we're taking my last name.
Okay.
I'm not hyphenating it
What
either.
if your last name is Doodoo? His last name is Herpes.
Well, y'all in a bad situation.
Doodoo Herpes.
No. I ain't finna be walking around
Are
like
y'all gonna get married?
Yeah, and we're changing the last name.
You can't change your last name.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
How?
You can go to the courthouse. I'm gonna be at the courthouse changing the last name.
To what?
To something else.
Darius, you cannot. That's not carrying your lineage.
I don't want no lineage.
I want some doodles in my house. If that's what you what I birth
We
for,
not gonna
doodles,
be doodle no more.
And
That's
I want some
embarrassing.
herpes
Well,
in my
honestly,
house.
if my last name was Doodle, it would already be that. You know what I'm saying? I would already know in my life, like, wow, I have a really embarrassing last name.
And then you meet somebody
so
else.
adding herpes
What?
is not that bad.
But right,
Doodle herpes. Doodle herpes is crazy. Now, this is no offense to anybody who has herpes.
That's only if you're hyphenated. So whose name would be the best name? Doodoo or the herpes?
That's terrible.
Mr. Herpes.
No.
Nice to
I
meet
would
you.
say it's pronounced herpes. It's pronounced herpes. I'd say no.
Okay.
So I'm taking
Okay,
herpes,
that's a good one.
and I'm gonna say it's pronounced herpes. It's French.
Okay.
So just because you don't know, it's not my fault.
Okay, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Herpes. How about the doodoo?
That's why I would rather take herpes, because doodles is you can't get around that. It's doodoo. I'm gonna say it's actually herpes.
Okay.
It's an actually
That's a good one.
it's a Cajun name.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, from Louisiana, so
Okay.
you spelled it wrong. You pronounced it wrong.
Now, Dave, are you a believer in a big feet trend?
The what? Big feet trend? Where is this going? Where is this going? What do you mean a big freak dream? I don't know what that means.
Like, what are some of your pet peeves that women do or men do when they go on a date with a woman?
Well, I don't.
Because they check and look at certain things. Women look at the feet. They look at the outfit.
But that's fake, though.
What's fake?
I think feet is probably more indicative of height than it is of anything else.
They look at the height, too.
I know, but I'm saying I don't think it tells you anything.
Oh, like they said.
I don't think there's any correlation let me say, I don't think there's any either correlation or causation. I don't think like just because you have bigger feet means anything else is definitely bigger, except for maybe height. You could there's probably a correlation between height.
You want somebody short or tall? What does it matter? You for the all.
Well, I don't think I'm in the position to have a preference. Like neither do you. You can't have one either, Mom.
What you mean?
You're way too short to be like, oh, I need somebody that like I can understand if you're like.
Are you kidding me?
If you're almost 6 foot as a woman.
Do you know how many women?
No, I understand. Yeah, what are you gonna say?
Do you know how many women put their preferences out there and say they 5 feet, but they want somebody, they say you too short. I wonder why they do that.
What do you mean you wonder why?
I wonder why women literally, I be watching Pop the Balloon. Them women be short talking about I can't date you too short.
Yeah.
And they be 5'9".
It's
5'10".
too much. But I'm not in that position. But I'm saying like, okay, as a short woman, yeah, you can have a preference, but it's not that serious. That's just your preference. But I think that when you're a tall woman, I think that maybe like, okay, now it's a little more detrimental. You probably want a really tall man for real.
Yes.
Like if you're like 6 foot as a woman, you probably want a guy who's taller. And that I more understand.
What's taller? 6'3"?
Right, most guys are gonna.
But most of them said they said they want a 6 foot woman, want a 6'5" man,
which is very hard to come by.
But they are there.
But honestly, if you're a 6 foot woman, you're also hard to come by too. So you better be, enough to be able to have your pick of the litter of the 6'5" men, because the 6'5" men are gonna. You're competing with all women.
Them. Yeah,
right. You're competing with all the women, even the 5 foot women,
especially when they have money.
So I'm saying for you though, you obviously didn't have a preference.
I don't have preference.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you why.
That's why I'm 5'3".
I believe in somebody treating me good and being in love with me and treat me with the values and stuff. Sometimes it's like that. When you start picking them, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. When you start picking the nice, handsome one, everybody want them.
Right. So
they tall.
They didn't have to have.
They have high values.
Let me tell you what happens.
Go ahead.
No, you can.
No, go ahead.
They don't have to have any character development.
Oh.
When you have somebody who's already from, I guess, the age of adolescence, maybe somebody who's desired, more attractive or whatever, they don't have to go through any, not all the time, but typically they don't have to go through any sort of development of this person doesn't like me, or I need to work on my personality, or I need to go, do this, or I need to do that to be desired because I don't have X amount of features. When you have all the features and you're born with it, you don't have to work on that personality. The personality doesn't have to be there.
Right.
So then, or you're like, I have my pick of the litter because I'm tall, I'm this, I'm that. I saw that. Was that you? I just can't imagine me watching a video like this. It was a video of this man. He was like, I'm desired because I'm 6 foot, and I make over $100,000 a year. Okay. And it was one other thing, and that woman said, I really don't care, because it's like you don't have to. Half of those things like you didn't even do, it was something else like that he didn't choose to have. But my point is that I feel like you don't have to have a lot of character development if you have all the things handed to you.
You don't. So, and you're more liable sometimes. I'm not alleged. Sometimes, not all the time. They're going to be more liable to cheat and have a lot of women coming after them,
right? And
more competition and all that other stuff. And you sit here like, okay, why you can't just be at home? Because he's like, well, I got it. I'm used to this lifestyle now. It's hard to settle down with one.
No.
And then they bring in the Bible.
What?
Yes.
Okay, everybody does everything. Everybody does everything crazy with everything, and I don't have any time for it.
Okay.
But my point is that, okay, so would you date somebody who's shorter than you?
Shorter? No.
So why not?
Shorter than me?
Yeah. 4'8".
I can't do it.
4'8" is a little bit short.
I'm gonna tell you, I can't. I'm gonna be truthful and honest. Can you do it? Will you date a little person?
Mom, why do you always bring up little people? I didn't say little people. I said,
and that's a little person. If I'm 5 feet, they have to be a little person. I am 5 feet. There have to be a little person.
I see in our situation is different.
Exactly, because we're already short.
So that's what I'm saying. I would date somebody my height or taller.
Okay, that's fair.
Right.
And you don't have to worry about that because you don't wear heels.
Right. Right.
Wait.
Right. Well,
Wait.
Right. First of all, it's occasional. It's occasional.
On that occasional thing, you're gonna be looking
It's an
down at your
occasion.
man. You okay, honey? Yes.
First of all, that
Absolutely.
was way too low.
Danger.
That was
Is
looking
it gonna
at
be your height, right? If you got a 3-inch heel, 6-inch heel.
Okay, but it's not that serious. Like,
It is serious when you go
first
out,
of all,
Darius.
let me just clarify.
When you go out, it's serious. You're gonna be looking like, okay, this ain't right. And
When
gonna
I
be down
go
here.
out-
Hey, honey, do you want a drink?
The only times I've ever worn a heel in my life was when, don't try it, not too much.
I got all hands. Come on.
What are you trying to say?
You wore several times.
No. Not that there's anything wrong with wearing heels as a guy. I just want everyone to know. I'm not just saying that for that reason.
Right.
But I'm saying I've worn it. It's on special occasion. I wear them to Beyonce.
Yeah, that's true.
So I can see better, and also because I look good. And
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's better for me to see. Most times, like when I was in what is it called? General admission.
Right.
Why am I blanking on where I was? For Renaissance,
Yeah.
and you got to look over people. But I luckily didn't have to. We ended up getting there early enough where I didn't have to. But I didn't know that when I went, right? So you want to make sure you're tall enough to see, the stage and everything, especially because it's higher up. So I wear it at concerts, and also because no, that's not the main reason why I wear it. I wear it because I look good in it. Yeah, I wear it because I look good. It goes with my outfit every time.
Period.
Yeah, period is right. But other than that, I don't wear it on a daily basis. But there's nothing wrong with wearing them on a daily basis. I just don't. Just want to say that. Anyways, that being said, you look too low. I don't think I'll be.
Darius, let me tell you, you'll be
looking that
surprised.
low.
You'll be surprised how much that heels make you taller than the person that you with. And when you're walking, it's almost like it only takes a little bit. Ask Kevin Hart.
But what? Yeah, okay. He made a joke about it. I remember.
Yeah, ask Kevin Hart.
Okay, great.
And he be sitting up here, but he don't even care. He in love with his wife, so he don't care. It don't matter. But some men love tall women, and they say, I will climb that tree.
Kevin Hart, he's too short to want a woman shorter than him.
He's your daddy's height.
5'4".
Oh, he's 5'4"? Oh, your daddy taller than him?
How tall? That's the daddy's 5'4".
No, he's 5'5".
Oh, okay.
So I was wondering if he's.
So why am I only 5'3"? That's because you had to come into the equation.
Oh, you 5'3"?
Yes.
Aw. It's me and then you.
And we're off cinema. We gotta move over. I need my half of the screen. Thank you. I'm just kidding. But I just didn't want it to be lopsided, So, anyways, I'm only 5'3", and that's because of you and Dad.
Well, that's because of me.
No, it's you and Dad.
Okay.
Dad could have been taller too. And the only reason why he was able to...
Can you take one for the team?
No, Dad is... What team? First of all... what team are you talking about?
Get somebody that's in 7 feet. They got him out there.
I'm not going to Scandinavia.
Go find a shack.
And Shaq... Well, first
We
of all...
need to go to Scandinavia. Who's in Scandinavia?
I feel like the girls are tall there.
Okay, we're going to go there.
In Scandinavia?
Yeah.
Where is Scandinavia? That's like it's a cruise ship.
Somebody always say, let's take one for the team.
Yeah, I can't take one for the team because I'm not gonna have any biological kids with that person. It'd be different if I could make the Gaskins taller, but I really can't unless the only way I take one for the team is in a book.
Wait a minute, what is it called when you do surrogates? People. Surrogates.
That's what I'm talking about. This is the book.
But you got don't you have to put your sperms in there? I mean, that's your sperm.
Right. So that's what I'm saying in the book. I look in the book. That's what I take from for the team. That's the only way I can do it.
No, Darius.
What do you mean?
The lady is gonna be tall like this. She's gonna be 7 feet.
Well, if she don't got the other characteristics, I don't want it. It would really have to depend. What's the number one thing? Because it's not height for me.
What is music? What? What is this? Brian Smarts?
Yes.
What kind of Brian
I need
Smarts?
you to be. I need to have a conversation with you. I need you to be intelligent. I need you to have reasoning skills. I need you to have.
I need you to be polite. I need you to love men. Men and women. Love men. Man as in people. I said that wrong. Wrong. Okay, it came out wrong. But I need to love people. Be polite. I need to see God in you. Do you understand what I'm saying? I need to see you that be very, very have morals, have standards.
Right, of course. But the thing is
That's
that, like,
overall
how real
being
is that?
smart.
How real is that when you are looking for a surrogacy like that? Like, I'm saying
you can find it because
I know, but I'm saying like they're gonna be just
testing.
they're gonna tell you what you want to hear. Of course, you don't know them. It'd be different if you knew them.
But they're gonna
after
test
years.
their IQ.
Okay, well, is that how real is that? Because people with high IQ
Why don't
have
you do a
dumb
testing?
children.
I know.
Keep it cute. Keep it cute. Tell me somebody know. I don't know how you know.
Right.
Right. Not too much. I've been holding this sauce wing for 3 minutes and they want me to take a bite.
Anyways.
Yeah. Anyway.
What else got to say? Okay. What you talking about these people that be like, pay for my meal? You know I'm going with that. My children got to eat too, and they start ordering for their kids on the menu.
Oh,
when they go on a date,
when
you go on dates,
that's crazy,
and stuff like that. Do you think that the women are just too much, doing too much with the dates with these high end steak and dinners and all this other stuff, and expecting the man to pay every time?
I want to know how real this is. Is this fake?
What's fake?
I'm saying you heard a story about that happening one time.
Darius.
No, I'm saying like how statistics. I don't know. I'm not with women. I don't know. I'm not with the girls. I don't.
Are you with the boys?
I don't mingle with them. No. I'm not that type of boys.
Oh, let me tell you something. If you go on a date, you paying or they paying?
This is the beauty of the situation that I'm in. It just depends. I ain't got it right now. I'm gonna need you to pay. Next week.
So you want it all? So what kind of meal you getting? Very soft and very cute.
Yes,
cutesy?
very cutesy. Very cutesy.
You getting water?
Well, no, I'm getting a drink. What date is this? What date number?
1. Oh, y'all going Dutch?
I'm getting a drink. Well, every date that I've been on, they paid. Don't play.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You ain't paid for none?
I never paid for anything.
You get on my nut. And how much you spend?
No. I always go into it as I'm gonna pay. I only
Make sure my thing to go.
I'm gonna get the amount that I would want to pay for myself and them. But then I always, when it's time to get the card, I go, oh my God.
You pull your grandmother.
Maybe I left it in my. And by the time
are you serious?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't do that. That'd be.
If you do that is embarrassing.
I actually try to pay every single time, but I feel like I've only been on like a few dates, and I feel like every single time they end up paying.
Why?
I don't know.
Did this be the first date, second date, or third date? Because you say they always come back.
Well, first of all, I've never been on 3 dates with the same person.
But you say they always come back.
What does that mean? I don't think I ever said that.
Oh, yes, you have.
That they always come back?
Uh-huh.
To who?
To you.
Well, I don't know. It's just never... Because honestly... Oh. First of all, services is crazy. I don't... That's my point. Is that I don't think it's ever... I never have gone on a date on an official capacity where it's like the first time I'm meeting them, we're meeting up at a date. Well, I guess maybe I did that one time. One time that happened. Yeah. One time that happened. And that was a weird experience. But yeah, he paid at that time. Most other times it's unofficial. I'm just like, oh, let's go to Chili's.
That's where you go?
Yes, Mom, I go to Chili's.
Have you ever been to a steak dinner?
I say I'm gonna get the 3 for $10. What you want? I ain't never been to no steak dinner, no.
Why?
That's for older. That's for... Who's 24 going on steak dinners? Like, I'm supposed to be young, and I feel like that's too prim and proper right now. Maybe the girls want that. I don't. I just want to, like, let's go to Chili's. Like, it's more like rugged. It's down to earth. I want to see you in a regular atmosphere. I don't need to be suited up at a Ruby or Chris Rubio's, whatever his name is.
Chris Ruby.
Is that his name?
Ruby Chris.
Ruth Chris.
Ruth Chris.
So Chris Rubio.
You said that.
Okay, but you didn't know any better
Chris Rubio.
Anyways, whatever. Yes, Chris Rubio, whatever his name is, I don't need to be there. I've already been there.
Okay, Darius, but what if somebody take you there saying, you know what, let's go to Ruth Chris, and he invites you. Uh-huh. But when you get there, he say, you got it?
Oh. I'm going to say, I think you dropped your wallet. And when he looks down for it, I'm going to be in the bathroom, popping out the window. Yeah. Because you ain't finna invite me to Ruth Chris and not pay.
Oh, so whoever invites you, that pay? Gotta pay? Is that the rule?
Mom, if you invite me to go to Ruth Chris, you're paying Ruth Chris. You gonna have his, you gonna say, what's the account number?
Oh, so, but if I'm gonna invite you to Chili's, it don't matter.
Yeah, I pay for that if you go to, I'll be like, oh, well, you know, maybe. But as soon as you offer Ruth Chris, you gotta, it better be in your budget.
Okay, and what did he say? You know what? You got this? I don't even know we stopped off yet.
No, it just stopped.
Oh.
If he said you got this, I would say got what? I'd be like, oh yeah, I got this as like whatever song is playing. I got choreography to it. I got this. But what you mean when you talk about
got this in pan?
No. I'm gonna be in the bathroom. You'll be in the back washing dishes. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, then you gonna walk away from that video. He's walking away. Now he stuck you with the bill.
Well, no, because I told you I'm gonna be out the bathroom window.
Oh, so as soon as he say you got it,
I promise you.
You grab me your bag.
I promise you that we're dining and dashing. You should have brought me here, and that'll be the last time I see you. And honestly, I'm leaving, and I'm calling the police on you too. I'm gonna say, hey, I was at Ruth Chris.
And they say, did you pay your portion? You didn't pay your portion, and
that's not what I'm telling the police. I was at another table. I saw these two couple. They walked right on out, and I know his address too. Don't ask me how I know it. It's 513.
Really?
804 Sycamore Road.
And you better be gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna be long gone. I'm gonna say I don't even know how I saw here's his license plate. That's what I would say. Here's his license plate.
And you gonna have a viral video going on.
No, I'm not gonna be a part of it. I'm gonna say I was sitting at the other table. Cause I don't know nothing about that. But
they're gonna be interrogating you.
You can't, so that's my thing is you can't, I don't know. This is why this is different. I understand maybe the girls do that. Maybe that's something y'all do. And first of all, you haven't done nothing since 1984. So you're out of touch. I know you don't know.
I would never take a man to take me too. Well, I've been to Red Lobster. That was our high end.
Okay, so Chili's.
Whatever.
Mom, that Red Lobster. Your shrimp grew up in a fish tank. yeah. At Red Lobster. Well, you might as well go to Chili's.
Whatever.
I don't know. I'm sure there was other high.
That was high.
They didn't have Papados in the 90s?
No, we had no. Did we have Papados? Not where we was at.
Right.
Or if we did.
So, but I'm saying nowadays women are like, oh, I would like to go here. But I mean, if you got it, you got it. I mean, I don't really know. I think the dynamic is very weird. I don't like to talk about the straight relationships because I don't know nothing about that on either side. I do think it is a lot to have to be a man, especially if I was 24 with the money that I have now for me to be like courting women and they'd just be like, okay, well, I want to go here. And it's like the most expensive restaurant ever. I don't have it like that. And do they expect me to have it like that? I don't know. Are 24-year-old girls like expecting...
They expect a man to have it like that. And to have it like that for their kids, too.
Oh, we don't have kids. What you mean? what do you mean? We don't have kids.
Their kids. My kids at home. You gonna let my kids starve?
Oh, you have kids? Okay. Well, that's great. You can have those kids. There's an Aldi up the street. I heard that they're really good in this day and age.
Right.
But then I get them from Ruth Chris.
You gonna buy them? So you buy them something from Aldi, some groceries?
Well, no. Well, I didn't ask for anything.
Can you buy them?
I'm on a date with you and not your kids. So,
well, if you're gonna be a part of my life, you're gonna be a part of my kids.
I'm not a part of your life yet. I'm a part of your Friday night. This is the evening. This is the evening event.
Whatever.
And it might be the last event you have with me. Continue talking like that.
It will be the last event.
Play. So you better be glad I'm not straight. Cause I just can't do it. I'm so sorry. You can't. We're not going to No, but I think it's different. Like, obviously, I'm not paying for your kids. That was a crazy. I don't think most women are like pay for my kids to bring that. You told me one example that way.
I know that, but there's people out here that do some crazy stuff or order anything and everything off the meal, and your meal be your stuff be $900, $800 when you get out there because you know it's already expensive.
Okay.
What's that girl that ordered like 10 orders of oysters? And they all came with appetizers and everything, and she ordered. And that man said, "You know what?"
Oh, I remember that.
Left her there.
Right. I would have done the same thing. It's year 2025. No one has $900 for oysters. I'm so sorry. It's just really, I don't know who.
Nobody has $500 for a steak.
No one has $500 for anything like that, especially at 24.
But the girls say you take them to Cheesecake Factory, Chili's. That's low range. Applebee's. We ain't doing that. You gonna take me to what?
Okay, let me tell you this. On the first date, we're going to
the library.
We're going to Checkers.
Barnes and Noble.
What? Oh, as like a coffee date?
Starbucks.
Well, what we gonna do at Barnes & Noble?
Oh, we gonna read a book, get a book, our favorite book, or we gonna chat just very, very lowly, and we are going to talk about the books.
I mean, we could talk about a Ruth Chris Papa Doe date. On
We're
date
not
number
talking
4.
about Ruth Chris.
Date.
No, Ruth
Right.
Chris. Ruth Chris is on this. We go to Ruth Chris when you ask me to be your girlfriend officially.
Right.
With roses.
Right.
We're making it official.
Right.
That's like an anniversary type thing. Like, this is our first official day of dating, and then we're gonna have this as our anniversary. We gon', you know what I'm saying? This
right.
But then
that's the first. But see,
you ain't going to no Ruth Chris.
Because what if I don't like you? And
it may not work out.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I would not do it on the first date. We can't go to Ruth
We're
Chris.
not going to Ruth Chris.
Okay, so
and we barely will go on that date. I may just take you to Cheesecake Factory.
I think it'd be it's different if that is what you'd have to understand where you are in life, and I don't think most people do. And what I mean by that is you have to, what kind of value are you bringing to the relationship? If you are already like a businesswoman, you got money already, and your normal Friday nights are at Ruth Chris, of course you're going to be obviously with men who probably have as much as you do. You're not just with any random person who doesn't have the money like that. So then maybe you can expect the Ruth Chris on the first date if you're surrounded by men who make Ruth Chris money. But if you are not making that much money, you expected every single man that ever talks to you to do that. I think that's crazy.
I know. High expectations in this day and age is going to give you a higher status of breakup.
Right.
Because it's almost like you're basing this relationship off of money. Like, if you don't take me here, we ain't doing this. If you don't take me here, or you ain't buying me this. It's all about materialistic things, but you gotta get to know that person as who they are. I feel that a perfect date will be Starbucks, a coffee shop, or whatever. You go Dutch because you're just getting to know each other.
Right.
You know
For the first date, that's what I'm saying.
For the first time, first a few videos. Dates.
But there are people who would want to. I think it is acceptable for you to go on a Ruth Chris date for your first date if you can pay for it yourself.
If you about that life.
Right. If you're about that life. There are definitely people. There are definitely people who don't need to go to a Barnes & Noble for their first date because they have to go to Ruth Chris on the first date they have.
But y'all have that establishment. Y'all have that agreement. You know, you have that.
Right. But I'm saying also, if as a woman, if you can pay for it yourself, then you should be looking for men that can also pay for it on the first date and don't have any kind of issue with that.
Just in case you have to go and say, I'm going to pay for my bill and exit.
Right.
Yeah. But for the most part, when you demanding it, or you saying, I don't want to go to Cheesecake Factory, that's low end. Cheesecake Factory ain't cheap, baby.
It's not cheap.
I don't care about going to Applebee's. I don't care about going to Chili's. I don't care about going to any restaurant.
And honestly, I don't really. I think that eating dates, even though I've only been on 2, are overrated. I'd rather let's go bowling.
Did you like the 2 dates you was on? Was they boring?
Yeah.
Did y'all click?
I don't.
Did you have to pull?
I don't like doing live mukbangs.
What is that supposed to mean?
I just don't like eating in front of people.
Oh, so you one of those that do this?
No. But I think that
I'm cleaning off the bone.
I think it is very much like I don't think I'm a messy eater. I think some people are though. Would you do a fufu on the first date?
Yeah.
It's gonna be the last date you have. It's gonna be the last date you have.
And I pooped at your daddy's house for the first time I met him. So you don't. The first time I went up his house.
Did you turn the thing on?
I said, don't nobody go in the bathroom for 10, 20 minutes. It smells like I had to. Yeah, there's one of those.
Well,
I said I blew it up.
Okay.
And I turned that thing on. And yo, I promise you, your dad looked just like that. Like, are you serious? Like he have never ever seen that in his life. And I was keeping it. I did. And I was one because I told him that. It's almost like you tell a person that to warn them. Do not go in that bathroom for 25, 35, maybe even 40 minutes, okay? Because I blew that boy up. And I had that thing on. And I promise you I did. Your daddy would tell you. Okay. But I had to go. Would you rather go or go on yourself?
No one's asking you to go on yourself.
Okay.
But...
And I'm at his house. So what you want to go to? I'm going to ride to McDonald's?
You better have some potpourri in your pocket.
I ain't got no potpourri. And he didn't have no thing. No spray.
No vent?
No spray. He had the vent
light.
I said, when I put this vent light on.
Yeah, you better stay on your phone in the bathroom until the vent it cleared it up.
I'm not doing that. I don't want to smell my own self.
Okay, if it's that bad.
It was bad.
You're not going to see him again.
I blew it up.
That's too much. That's way too much. I don't even do that.
This is why you became...
I don't poop at people's houses.
This is why I got married and you became who you are.
My mom's 24. Guys, that literally looks...
Criminal.
That's really... I can't even touch my... I gotta watch these. Wow.
You ain't gotta do anything.
Okay, all right. It's too much. It's too much. Thank you. Anyways, it actually looked like an alien. Have you seen E.T., Mom?
Yeah, E.T. for
No.
home.
When'd you watch it? You ain't never seen E.T. And you don't remember the plot.
E.T.
I know you did.
It was in the 80s. You know
Yeah,
what?
I
Let me
know.
tell you, this is a sob story. It's a true story.
This is gonna be sad, guys.
This is a true story, y'all. I couldn't afford it. No, seriously, y'all. Everybody, all of my friends was going to go see E.T. And that's when I was really, really poor. And so I remember, and I kid you not, y'all, this is horrible. When I was a kid, I used to lie and say, I seen E.T. And I used to try to hear what other friends talked about the movie. I always caught what I said. That's what's happening in the movie. So I must use that. And remember when that happened in the movie? I promise you, y'all.
That's
and
really
I never
sad.
seen it. I never had a desire to see it when I got older, I guess. Because I said, oh, that's over with. But I did see Gremlins.
Okay, well, I didn't ask about Gremlins. I asked about E.T. and that is actually really sad.
I actually want to go see. I want to see it with the kids.
See, I want to...
And Gremlins.
And they don't want to see Gremlins. I actually don't... I never saw it. So why do you care about showing them movies from the past but not me?
Because you still got the blame game. I'm 25, y'all. I've never seen this
I
movie.
know. I never see movies that my parents didn't show me any movies. All I think what did I watch?
We had movie night the other night, y'all.
We watched
Everybody
Big
was
Fat Liar.
over. And we had, we watched the...
Mitchell's and the Machines.
Mitchell's versus the Machines.
Versus the Machines, yes.
And it was very, very good. The kids loved
I
it.
had seen that already. But I meant like stuff from... I need to see stuff from the 90s, you know, from the 8... Like when you were
Why
growing
you don't
up.
want to see the Gremlins?
That
was a very good movie.
I don't know. I mean, I would see it.
Tell them, y'all, it's iconic.
Well, I need to see some other iconic stuff. Like I just never saw.
Gremlins, I want y'all to go see Big Fat Liar. I do want.
Yeah,
I
I
want y'all
saw.
to see,
I watched it a lot when I was growing up.
Yeah, and I want y'all to see E.T. Phone Home. I want you to see Dennis the Menace.
Okay, I watched that growing up.
The actual movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want y'all to see Dennis the Menace.
And Inspector Gadget. You remember Inspector Gadget?
Yeah, Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, those are the movies.
But I also want
grew
y'all
up
to see
mostly
what's
Disney
that man
movies.
with the little thing right here?
Which man?
The little mustache. He had a hair, and he was like, he don't talk. Do he talk?
Which man?
He's very, very goofy.
Oh.
He has this Pink Panther. He played in
Pink Panther.
Yeah.
Pink Panther. Yes, Beyonce. She was in that movie.
Oh, Roger the Rabbit.
Never saw it.
Good one.
Anyways, the reason why I asked that is because I just haven't seen very many old movies like that from a long time
Well, we're going
ago.
to show you. We're going to show you.
And I just need to see. I don't know. We already had this conversation, and they grilled us
Who?
about what movies I haven't seen.
Oh, well, we're going to find some movie theaters. And you're going to see it in your 20s. And you'll be able to tell your kids and your kids' that your grandmother...
Well, that's why I wanted
showed
them to
you.
see something that I had seen when I was a kid, so they can be like, well, even though my mom and my auntie and uncle didn't show me, at least my cousin did.
When you going to show them?
I was trying to show them like a Big Fat Liar, something older.
We're gonna have Mo again to do that.
Yeah. Because I don't know.
But I want to do Dennis the Menace.
I remember this.
Home Alone.
Or Alfalfa. What movie is that?
That is Three Stooges.
No.
Little Rascals.
Little Rascals.
That was
movie I
good.
used to watch when I was younger. There's a lot of what's the movie with Lindsay Lohan? Her claim to fame. She was the twin. She was both one.
Not Punky Brewster.
No. I don't know what that is.
I knew what Punky Brewster. What?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. I forgot what movie it was in.
Oh,
her main movie with
I like that one.
and her parents were split up.
She split up. I remember that. That
And
was
everybody-
a good one.
everybody knows
she
the
was
name. The name
y'all.
of the
She
movie.
acted good in that movie.
Because she was both of them and she was
She
British.
was both of. She was so good.
No, one
What
of them was
the
British
name
and
of
one of
it?
them was American, I think.
I need to see that.
I forgot what it was called. And this was right on the tip of my tongue. Everyone's screaming at the thing right now.
Yeah. They definitely screaming. Your brain ain't worth nothing.
Whose brain? I forgot what it's called.
What is it?
No, guys.
I'm gonna look at it. Double Me? Double Trouble?
Parent Trap.
Parent Trap.
Parent Trap. That's
I
what
bet
it was.
we gotta remember that. Because I'm gonna put that on the
Parent
list.
That was good too.
Y'all name a list of movies that
Freaky Friday they need to see too.
Yes. Name a list of movies that you think we could see as a family movie, family night, because we have family night. for the kids, they ages 9
and 10.
And 9 and 10. So a 9-year-old as young as 9 and old as
10. But I was
50.
like, what? 50. You had the wrong.
I was saying 50, but me, boy, you know you ain't.
So
50.
then why did you say 50 and point at me?
Soon you will be there.
I have double my life.
5 years left in the 20s. Just believe that. Remember that.
Well,
5 more years left.
5 and lots of change. Thank you. 5 and some change. I have in my 20s, which is very wow. So I'm not really that far off from Dalvin. What is he? 32 now? He about to be 32?
You 7 years.
Right. So I have time.
Yeah, and then you be in your 30s with Dalvin.
Right.
When Dalvin was 37,
life's gonna be very different.
When Dalvin was 37, you'll be 30.
Mm-hmm.
And then
30, so
that will be exited out into his 40s.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. And you'll be in your 30s?
And you'll be in your 70s. So not too much.
I will not. I'll be 60.
You'll be
Yes.
I don't know what you be. Anyways, yeah, that's very interesting. Now, I forgot what specific pet peeve we were talking about earlier. Because we were talking about a pet peeve.
Pet peeve?
And that's what we didn't remember. We should have wrote it down.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I am serious. You should have wrote it down. Because...
You always forget.
No, well, I remember the topic. I just didn't remember why we brought it up. Because we actually were talking about something specific.
There was a pet peeve with somebody out there.
Right, and I said we should do red flag. It was a red flag is what it was. It was a red flag.
And what's the red flag?
I don't know. You said something about a... So, okay. We have to... No, because now this is a red flag. Why is that? I can't ever remember anything. I think it's because of we don't use our brains enough. That's really what it is. If you guys want to talk and clock or whatever you want to clock. When you have a job and it's just talking to a camera, you don't have to use your brain very often. Right. If you don't use it, you lose it.
Yeah. And not only that, no, it's not that. It's not only because of your job. I feel that it's because of social media, period. And you're not having, because your muscle, your brain is a muscle, and anything that you are not doing, that's why I be trying to play muscle like games.
Memory games, yeah.
Memory games for muscle.
Memory.
Because a muscle memory, because
yeah, because you keep on saying muscle. Mom, you're not lifting weights. It's a memory.
For muscle memory, because if you snooze it, you lose it.
Right. So if you don't, basically, I feel like we did a crazy thing.
If you snooze it and don't use it,
the point is that when you are so detached from schooling and using your brain every single day, I've noticed there's been a deterioration with me post college.
Listen, even when you go on summer breaks, I remember when I go to school for summer breaks between school and summer breaks, y'all, I used to lose everything I learned.
Well, yeah, if you're not using it, because it's like math or...
Yeah, math or words. I see words, I'm like, that don't look right.
Well,
is that spelled right?
Well, I didn't have that. Words I kind of understood. I still have words now. I think my vocabulary has shrank.
That's probably what it is. That's what I'm saying.
But I can read a word and know what it means. But I'm saying
like some people have very, very large capacity of a vocabulary. I'm a huge capacity of vocabulary.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They know a lot of words.
Their lexicon is larger.
Yeah, very, very.
Yeah, they have a larger lexicon.
So. Whatever.
Yeah.
They got a larger word
base. Yeah, word base lexicon, whatever you want to say. But yeah,
a larger word vomit.
When you're communicating with people at a high level every single day, you obviously are using those words. You have a higher lexicon. But when you're just talking to a camera or you're doing social media in general, it's not that you're obviously not working, but it's like you're not using different parts of your brain that you might be using in other ways. Like, we don't ever do math. So that's why when we're trying to do quick math, I'm like, well, I haven't done that in a minute. Because
that part of your brain has not done it, but have your part of your brain, write papers though. Sometimes you think you know all this, and you like,
I know how to write a paper.
Time to find out, you be like, oh, well, let me look this up and just double check, because I'm kind of questioning myself.
Oh, you mean like grammar and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little different because you can that's easy because on the computer it'll tell you if your grammar's wrong. But and I think I'm pretty good at writing papers.
Yeah, with AI.
Don't try it. I'm not from that generation. I had to write my papers. My papers were written.
And you gonna go through AI too and make sure that it's perfected.
No, because I feel like it just sounds too artificial. I want my stuff.
No. I'm saying AI. Can you read this for me and let me know where I need to add my punctuations, my grammar, shots or whatever?
But then it just sounds so sterile. I need something.
It doesn't because it is your words.
Right.
He didn't write it.
Right. Is AI a he or a she?
No, she or she.
It's a they.
It's a she.
Is it they?
It's a she.
Okay, so grammar can have a gender.
It's a she. AI is a she.
How you know that?
Because it's the way they talk, the way they're very and you know, they're very sensitive of people's feelings. They know how to treat a woman.
There's a lot to address what you just said. So first of all, it's funny how you said it's a she, and then the whole time you've been using they them pronouns.
No,
let's clock it.
She knows how to. Right, but
it.
I said they in that other word.
You said they.
So what?
So AI can be they.
No, she.
But not a person.
She
can be they.
She.
Right. Anyways, and you said they know, so they have empathy. So that's why you're saying it's a she.
But men have empathy too, but not as in like she really be going in like, you know, I care. What would you like?
So why do men oftentimes have less emotional maturity or emotional availability?
How they build. That's how they build. But not that you can't change it, right?
I think it's societal. And the reason why, I don't know if it's societal. I think it also has to do with your brain too. Did you know that gay men are more aligned with women in terms of emotional sensitivity,
caring,
emotional, like our actual, and I think that it's a little bit a part of like brain actual physical characteristics of our brain, as well as maybe the rest of it is social. But gay men usually align with women in terms of those things.
Is that why a lot of women have gay men as their best friends?
No, that's more of a purse, a token.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You lying?
Yes.
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm about
to say, some of them be really best friends.
Well, yeah, some of them. But let's clock it, because the people that have the best friends, they're the main one who have the boyfriend who's homophobic. So we're not really that kind of bestie. If your boyfriend's telling this, that, and the third. You know what? Malik sent me a video, and it was this woman, and she had a kid with this man or whatever, and her brother's gay. And they were going out of town or something, and her mom couldn't babysit. So she was like, oh, I'll just have my brother come over and babysit. And he was like, her boyfriend or husband, I don't know if they're married yet. He was like, no, he ain't finna be watching my kids. And I was thinking, why would you marry somebody who had that kind of like, whatever.
Feeling towards your boyfriend?
Yeah, if your brother... Mm-hmm. No, it was her brother. Her brother was gay.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if I'm making this clear. Her brother was gay, and her boyfriend was against...
Oh, I see.
Her kid being watched by her brother.
But what, she didn't find out until later?
You need to do all that beforehand. You don't marry somebody...
They could lie and say, yeah, I love the LGBTQ. Because they get on your good side, but then you see the true colors later on within your marriage. Now you stuck, and you're like, man, I should.
You lie for years?
Yes.
That's kind of crazy.
Would y'all tell them they do it all the time?
Yeah, I think more.
To get you?
I think more likely than not, you had a kid before you knew all about them.
Well, you shouldn't have the kid. Right. We do it backwards.
Because I think if you're with somebody for 4 years... You're going to see different things, and you're going to see them in almost every situation.
But they still marry him. Because all they do is love on him and give him some
roses. Right, I get it. And this is not a Tyler Perry movie. I get it. I know that happens sometimes. But I'm saying most times, if you date somebody, you take it slow before you have a kid, and you're talking about some 4 years that you're with somebody dating. You're probably going to see them in most situations.
I don't date people for 4 years.
How long are you dating for?
I want a year, and you better have a ring on my finger. You better know who I am.
That's why you have a homophobic husband, because you didn't even give it time to flesh out. Tell me, I have a year and that's it.
Well, what you supposed to do? You want her to wait for what? 4 years? Yes. To get engaged?
You need to make sure.
A man should know what he wants a woman.
Okay, well, the woman needs to know if she wants the man.
A year to get engaged, and I better be married for the next year. For 2 years. A year of engagement, what? And I need a year to be married.
I think with gay people, I'm just so used to people being married. People be dating for like 6 years. I don't know why that is.
For gay people?
Yes. I don't know why that is.
I didn't know that.
But they date for a really long time. I think what it was that at one point they couldn't ever get married. So maybe older couples are for a long time. But... So maybe now they get married quicker. But my point is that I really want to see you in every kind of scenario situation. If I get a red flag in year 3, year 4 might not come. But
I already know you're going to be hard. I'm
just saying I need to make sure.
You are going to be so picky.
I need to make sure.
Let me tell you something. You're going to have to learn how to give yourself grace and give that person grace.
Of course.
But also, too, people going to make mistakes.
What do you mean?
Big lot of mistakes. You know what I'm saying? It's just human nature. They may say something don't hurt your feelings.
Okay, but how is your husband that homophobic that he won't let your son
No,
be
he
watched
probably
by
said
your
that.
brother.
He said that sometimes, like Darius, when you get into well into your marriage, sometimes the man put his little guard down and he say things that he shouldn't say, and maybe they on a verge. You know, we never know. She may be on a verge of leaving him.
Okay, but now y'all have a kid together.
It doesn't matter. That happens. It always happens.
Well,
It gets
too
sticky.
much. That's what I'm saying. I'm waiting till year 4.
Darius, year 4.
Yes, Mom. I don't want to have a kid with you, and I find out in year 5 after we get married.
So you and me one of those. We've been dating for 18 years.
Not 18. I saw one man.
I seen people. Go ahead.
I saw one man, and he was telling me, I just married my girlfriend of 7 years, and I thought that was a little bit much. That is a little crazy.
Who did that? Martin. Martin was with his girl for, I think, y'all fact check this because I don't know. He was with his girlfriend like 12 years, and then he married her in the 13th year, and then he got divorced from her in the 15th year.
That's stupid.
I was like,
you should know after year 4 or something like around
but
there.
Or I'm marrying somebody, I'm having somebody dating them for 5, 6, 7 years. It's almost like,
but
dude, you ain't know. It's like men know. I don't care what nobody said. Men know when you are the one, and when they do not marry you or ask you to marry them, you aren't the one. He don't want to marry you. He doesn't. You're not the one for him.
I'm just saying, like, you got to make sure you know every angle of a person before you, first of all, lay down with them and have a baby. Because a baby is a really huge commitment.
That's true.
You're tied to that person for life, whether you like it or not, because you have a child together.
Having a child out of wedlock is very, very dangerous. And you know what? I had a child out of wedlock. You know what? Hindsight is 20/20. You be like, man. But I think a lot of times it's out of ignorance.
Well, it's not even out of wedlock. It's the fact that you...
It's out of wedlock. I wouldn't want to marry them. Be married when you have a baby.
Right, I'm not saying, but that's not the conversation I'm having. I'm just saying, even if you married the person, the person could still be horrible and you're married with a kid. I'm saying you got to make sure that the person is the right person to have a kid with, regardless. And just marrying them doesn't make them a good person.
The mental, what they do,
what they
and
think,
their personality.
You got to see them in every scenario. You got to see.
But
and I don't think 6 months.
Who teaches that at that age? At that age, are you really thinking about that
at
15, 16, and you just hot and wild? You ain't thinking about that stuff.
Well, that's why we need to talk about sexual education to everyone at a young age.
Period. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. That's why I said, out of ignorance, you don't know that stuff. I didn't get talked to like that. We didn't have that really like sex education going into schools like that. It's almost like, let's keep it like this, or they'll briefly say it for a little bit and not have a whole. You know how some people have a whole semester of it.
Right, they have a whole. You have a health class.
No,
I learned about it. And some
I think
school
they're
districts
better
don't.
already now.
Well, it depends on where you go. Wisconsin is I actually found out. I think Wisconsin is in the top 10 states for public education. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Which is probably why I'm just joking.
I'm about to say
no.
Is that right? Because what
happened?
Because you what?
Well, I went to a public school in Wisconsin. Okay. All I'm saying is that I went to public school in Wisconsin, and I just found out recently. I think that they're in the top 10. I might be making that up, or like in the top percentile.
You've been right a little bit here now. 90%, 98%. You've been right. You be like, you go fact check. Then you be like, oh yeah, I was right.
Well, but I didn't learn that in school though.
I know that, but I'm saying is why you still a V?
Oh no! That's another thing.
Oh,
that's not why I'm still a. Well, first of all, you always put my stuff on blast, which I think is very interesting.
that's very good. You're careful.
I am very careful
and then tell me why you're careful. It's not because of that. It's because you want quality. You want to be able to be
right. I don't want it to be a random. Yes.
Exactly.
Right,
you don't want a random.
I could easily have it be something random.
Right. Yeah. But Darius is very picky.
Well, I just am beyond I'm too old to have it be someone random. If I was younger, well, first of all, you have to realize being gay is very different. When I grew up in high school, there
are some thoughts out there that's gay.
No. Most of us are. Don't try. Most of us are.
The THOC?
Yes. Well, yes.
You
not everyone. Let me stop before the gay community gets me.
Are you one? You dabble here and there.
I feel like I do. But I'm also smart about what I do. I'm not over here just doing everything. I think that you can have, sexual exploration and things like that. But my point is that when you are in high school as a straight person, it's so much easier. You're going through, puberty, things like that, and everyone is straight around you. I had 5 4 maybe other openly gay people at my school while I was in high school. Right? And then you have to think about whether or not you like them, whether or not they like you, all of those factors that you would normally, have as a straight person, you have to now dwindle it down to 4 people versus the entire school.
Right.
So you have no options.
You're very picky. You have this little pod.
Right.
This
and
little pod of
so
people.
you end up sprouting later as a gay person in general. But that being said, by the time I got older, I'm not really interested in just quickly losing my virginity. Because like when you're in high school, maybe that happens. I don't know.
You have some really good, I'm not to say anything, but you have some really, really good relationship bonds in the LGBTQ community that's married, that have kids, that go to church, that's really, really do good and they happy. Right. You know what I'm saying? They treat each other with respect. They got good jobs. They're doing very good.
Right. Usually, I would say the family unit is more likely to be better. I don't know statistically if this is true, in gay populations, because you wait later, you're more mature, usually by the time you settle down, because like I've said before, when you have a kid, it's planned when you're gay, because it's not like just random pregnancy or whatever. You have to have money to either get a surrogate or adopt a child. So it takes a lot more planning in life. You have to be a lot more financially stable. And usually with that comes with a lot more maturity. So there's a lot more that comes with having a family and being gay with somebody else, because you are forced into that position, versus like when you're straight, you could just accidentally have something happen and you now have a child and you got to get married now. And then maybe you're not financially stable. Maybe you're not mature enough. Maybe all those things happen. Stress. It causes stress and all those things. But usually when you're gay and you have a family, you're much more prepared for the situation of having a family because you planned it. You didn't,
Right, and also too, I feel that. Do you think you guys they get along and they get along and they really, because they all each other have, because the world is against them. Is them against the world, or what? Sometimes they have to.
Well, I wouldn't know that part.
Over trauma.
I wouldn't know that part. I don't know any gay couples or any old gay couples or anything like that. So I'm still young right now. I don't know anything about.
You don't know not one.
I don't know anything. No, yeah. And
let me tell you something. Why you don't have any best girlfriends? What I mean, girlfriends as best friends.
I do.
You only have Malik.
Well, Malik's my best friend from high school. I think that most people keep their best friends.
But I don't hear you on the phone say, "Girl, let me tell you the tea today, honey. It's probably hot."
Okay, well, that was a caricature of a gay. That was a character of a gay man. I do something similar, but definitely different.
The shade, baby, the shade.
Because I don't do all of that all the time. I do something similar, adjacent, and I do it with Malik.
Let me hear it.
That I do every time. The way I act with you is the way I act with Malik.
Oh, that's not too much.
Yeah, so it's not too much.
Sometimes. It is.
Right, sometimes. Well, yeah, it just depends on what we're,
Do you be like, let me get a tea, honey, let me get a tea? Do you do that? Do you let me serve you? It's hot and hot. Today is cold.
No, because I think when you're talking to, I don't know.
See, okay, so where, I just don't have a lot of saying, yeah, because everybody be like, I would love Darius as my best friend. I've been hearing that all through I've been hearing that for years. They would love Darius as the best friend. Like, why don't you have a lot? Because he's very, very fun to be around. So why you don't have a lot of girlfriends? I thought you would be eating down with the girls.
Well, that was in college. That was the thing.
Yeah.
What I mean by that is that, like, I just specifically remember, this is a huge thing. When I was at my fraternity, I felt as though, and this is no shade to anybody watching, I felt as though, like, being a gay man in a fraternity, I felt like I was maybe just somebody that the girls would like to, like, talk to, they would flock to during the party, especially, drunk girls or whatever. And so I would meet so many girls, and they'd be like, oh my gosh, Darius. And then I would meet them the next night, and I don't remember any of the girls' names, and they would feel kind of offended. And the only reason why they remembered me is because I was the gay black man at the fraternity.
Oh.
And so this would happen all the time. I had literally so many girls throughout my years in college who would, like, I don't know, it's almost like me being cordial with them made them feel as I was already their bestie. I think I'm too, like, very friendly and whatever. And half the time I don't remember the girl's name after she just said it.
Because you drunk too much.
No. Just because I can't remember her name. I'm talking to one Sally, and then the other Sally came over here. We're Kiki King, and I talked to you that night. But then now they've added me on Snapchat, and we're talking. Like, it's like, and it's not that I didn't like them as friends. It was just like, I felt like I was just special to them in their mind because I'm a black and gay man at this fraternity. But they were just the umpteenth white girl at the party to me. And so I felt like it was very much like, not that none of them were good. And like there were some obviously who were in my friend groups, like, you know, extended friend groups. But most of these girls were just like, I think that when you're nice and you're friendly and you're a gay man to a woman that's like, you know, I don't know, but like I'm encountering women all the time. I'm just
talking. So y'all are basically popular. Who the gay man? The gay man is the popular. Everybody be tearing the walls down. I want to be his best friend. That's gonna be my bestie. That's gonna be my
scenarios. Bestie. What kind of gay black men is at the University of Arizona with mostly Hispanic and white people at a fraternity? Like I was very much
Wasn't a unique. Was you the only one?
I was really the only one openly gay for
the one with the personality going
right.
Like,
and I was a social chair. It was a lot of things.
Like, when I say personality, I'm like social outgoing.
Right.
Yeah, he was social chair. So you planned all the parties of the school.
Right. I had all the drinks and everything that we did, everything we had. I planned for at least a year. But my point is that I also was like, obviously openly, outwardly gay, and I think that was a different dynamic that most of the girls probably hadn't experienced coming to other fraternities. I don't know how many of them had openly, especially black too. And so I'm just saying, in their mind, they're thinking, I remember Darius because he's the one black.
Do they get mad? I mean, do they get like, oh, I cannot? So it was fake.
Well, I don't know if they got mad, but I would probably. They were always saying, you don't remember me?
You had a few Karens. No. You had a few Karens that's mad.
I'm sure they were. They'd be like, oh, you don't remember me, huh? No, girl, I don't. I'm sorry.
So now what?
I don't remember you.
Well, just remind me not to talk to you again.
But you only remember, if I was a straight white man at the fraternity, unless you thought that I was attractive, you probably would just, because these girls are going to all these different houses every single weekend, more than every single weekend.
Did you ever save some of them?
What do you mean? Save them from what?
Save them from the guys, the jocks.
Oh, we didn't have. They hated me in my fraternity. I was not letting any of that slide while I was there. I was not finna be from the house of the SA.
I know that's right.
I was not gonna be a part of that house. So we had conversations all the time. I know they hated me. We had conversations about cultural appropriation. I said, you better not show up to the Halloween party and nothing. I don't want to see nothing religious. I don't want you dressing up as a pilgrim. I don't want you dressing up as nobody. I don't want to see black face, brown face, anybody else's face. And I know they were like, ugh.
Right. They were glad when you was gone, probably.
I'm sure they were. I'm sure they, and some of them talked about me behind my back. I found out a lot of things. And that was really what comes with being, I was so new and different. They probably didn't know what they were getting into in my fraternity when they let me in. But I made sure, that I kept them in line because I didn't want the fraternity to have a bad image or bad rep, at least while I was in it. And so we would have these, I would have to send messages out to the girls, like, because I was a social chair, so like to let them know we had parties. It was a whole thing. And so when I did those things, I would make sure that they knew, like, this is my number. These are all the other like trusted people in our fraternity who are on like the board or whatever. If you ever have a bad encounter with anybody in the fraternity, I want to know first. Right. So that we can have a conversation about what happened. Like just they felt like there was somewhere safe they could go. Because 9 times out of 10, you don't want to just go to a random other frat guy who's their brother, in the fraternity about an SA event where you felt violated. You wanted somebody you can trust. So I felt like I could be that person for them at my fraternity.
And be their voice.
Right, and be their voice and I made sure they knew that I had their back in that situation. But yeah, I know they did not like me because I made sure at every situation that
no hooking up in here.
Right. And I remember one time I think in the beginning of the school year when I became the social chair that year, I sent out a thing about the whole like SA thing, like if anything ever happens to you, use my number, blah blah blah. And I do remember there was not quite a few, but a couple guys who were like not that they were upset that I said that, but there was some kind of discourse, and I don't know why. But now I'm thinking about that, and I gotta write them down on the list and keep them, see what they're doing. Because why would you ever be upset at that? It was a lot of things. Yeah, a lot of things. But anyways, the point is that the girls were always like Darius, and I didn't know none of the girls, so.
Well, I just said that's all I want to ask y'all. We're gonna let it go. Yeah. But me and Darius are going to have more weeks of us coming together, and y'all see a lot more in 2026 of me and him having these conversations. Some of them may be uncomfortable, some of them may be just funny and just some things that
uncomfortable. I didn't know about this. What kind
uncomfortable?
I don't never.
You ain't never had nothing uncomfortable.
Okay. Well, I try to make things uncomfortable very comfortable. I try to make them.
Okay, so we'll have things uncomfortable, make it very comfortable. Because some people get offended about something, so everybody's not going to be comfortable with what we talk about. What?
I don't care. They can cut the video.
Well, whatever. So
Whatever.
y'all gonna have it cut and raw, and it's gonna be on me and Darius' channel probably more times than what you think. Sometimes we'll have food, sometimes we won't have food, depending on how we feel. But we're gonna get these videos out to you guys and see what you think. And I know you guys will love to see it because we are going to be talking about any and everything. Things that some people would say and some people wouldn't say. Things that you may be thinking that you won't say,
Let us
but
know
we will say
what
it.
you want us to talk about.
Yeah,
in the
let us know.
comments.
Email us if you want some topics. Say Blove and Darius. We would love for you guys to talk about. So we'll share. Like I said, we go back and forth on his channel and my channel.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a podcast, a live podcast.
That's basically what it is already. It's been
Yes.
like that for years. We had a podcast before podcasts were popular.
For real. Seriously. Because me and Darius used to bring it with the videos. So we're gonna be back
need
like a
this.
snack attack, okay?
All
But
right.
anyways, we'll see y'all later. Bye.
Peace out.
For some crab legs, I want boiled eggs, I want shrimp. I'm a bougie chick, a whole mukbang. Gotta have that lemon